at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already.
And it's Lam. Royce will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's destined for the flank. Yamal. Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Right card! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They've won a corner. And that should get the job done. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's clever. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's looking wide. He's shifted it to the flank. Bout of passing here. He's having a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Roberto Carlos scooting forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Sagantosu have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti. Nice sequence of passes, this. Good take, and is he in? And he's straight offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stam with a definite fell there. Stam gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Perilously close. Darwin. Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pedro Neto. Great vision. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Darwin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left. And he skips past his man. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Royce clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Royce. Well, that's a good run down the left. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are sore. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sagantosu have their third corner. Oh, good climb! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. That's where it came from. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Darwin. And it's lofted through here. Cannavaro aims beyond the defence, and this is Beckham. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. They want to be quick to recover this. Beckham with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's quick to return it. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Hullet. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the finish! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por...
Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't squeeze it through.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, Messi.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
75 minutes played.
El dorsal 20.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. And this is Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Howson gets it away. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Gets his head on it! High and ultimately harmless.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Park Ji-sung. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is a little undercooked. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Bullish header! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, almost a sixth. Messi. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Header! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to...